Hello everybody, this is Rocket, and today I'm gonna do a tier list of Old Tunes Volume 2 by Boards of Canada. So this is probably one of my favorite albums by Boards of Canada. I really like it. I remember I started listening to this album in 2008 or 9, somewhere in between those years. And yeah, since then I have been pretty consistently listening to this album. I think I might even listen to volumes 2 more than a few old tunes. But anyways, I really love both of these albums. They are amazing. All the catalog, like the old catalog from Boards, I'm very much passionate about it. And I'm very excited to do this video today. Just to explain a little bit of the tier list in case you don't know, this is a tier list and we have the categories S, which is the I am God, and this one is for the best of Boards of Canada, like the S tier, chef kisses, oh my god. Then we have A, Orange, which is like great Boards of Canada tracks, like almost S tier, but pretty much great. And then we have the B, and these ones, they're also great, but maybe not as great as Orange A tier, but yeah, they're amazing as well. And then we have the tier C, Yellow, and these ones are good songs, like I really like them, but maybe I don't revisit them as much as the other ones. And then we have the rank D. I think that's wonderful. And these ones, although they're like pretty good songs, I might skip them sometimes, but they're solid. And then we have the interlude Limbo, and in this category I'm putting specifically interludes that I might not be able to rank them, but it is also like pretty solid interludes that I never skip, so they're like very essential to the album, but I never skip it. So yeah, let's go. First song we have We've Started Up. Oh my god, we started up. Oh my god, this track is amazing. This album also already starts with a banger of a track, just like a few old tunes, right? Yes, I think this track is S tier also. No, no. Okay, no. Anyways, I think We've Started Up is a solid high A. So let's just put it there. Okay, let's go to the next one. Jimbo Rehearsing. This is such a cute track. It is so nostalgic. Like, literally takes me back to my childhood. I don't know, it feels like I'm seeing a scene from a old cartoon or something. It's very nostalgic and it hits me right in the childhood feels. Yes, I think I'm gonna rank Jimbo Rehearsing in the B. Yeah, that's right. That's a very dear track to me. Okay, so next one we have a Staircase Whip. Oh my god, Staircase Whip is such a punchy track. Like, oh my god, like I always feel like really like dancing with it. Yeah, I this track is a solid A, right? Oh yes. Yeah, Staircase Whip is amazing. Yeah, let's go. Okay, next one we have Statue of Liberty. Wow, yeah, this track is so melancholic. It is so sad. It starts very desolate and then it becomes a bit weird. Like there is something not quite right happening. And as the track evolves, it starts to feel more and more uneasy and more sad. I think it's a fantastical interlude by Boards of Canada. Like, really, really good. I think I'm gonna rate Statue of Liberty a B. Yeah, I think it's yeah, first place on the B so far. It is really good. Okay, next one, Dave. I'm a real traditionalist.
Take care of the studio.
Okay, well, Dave, I'm a real traditionalist. This song is also so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, but this song, it feels like I've lost something, you know, and I'm like almost grieving. It is a very present emotion that I feel. But also, in the opposite side, I always have a good laugh because you can hear the sample of a girl saying like, I think it's like, what comes up with chicken fingers? I think it's something like that. I have to look it up. But that always makes me laugh. Like, I'm all like deep in my emotion, feeling sad, like I lose something. And then yeah, yeah, I think it's very like contradictory that you have both of these samples in the same track, but this is a solid track. I think I'm gonna rate Dave, I'm a real traditionalist, at second place on the B. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so next one, Peace, Tony, Devil.
Part of your nutritious breakfast. They're great.
Devil is lightweight, devil, powerful, devil.
Okay, so Peace, Tony, Devil. Yeah, Devil is a track that we already have on a few old tunes, and it repeats on this track by the end of it. But first, you got this funny little sample. I think it's from the... What is the name? Like the Kellogg's tiger, the Tony the tiger, something like that. It says something about having a nutritious breakfast. They are great.
Check them out as part of your nutritious breakfast. They're great.
Yeah, it's a really fun sample. But yeah, like just as I rate the Devil on the Interlude Limbo, I think I will also rate Peace Tony Devil here on Interlude Limbo. Yeah. Yes, so next one is To the Wind. To the Wind! Wow, this track is really nice. I think I would rate it a solid B. Yeah, I really like the vocal samples with the girl singing. It is very dreamy, very like ethereal, and yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, yeah, I think it's a solid B, solid B. Okay, so next one, Iraq says.
Iraq says 19 people died.
Okay, so Iraq says 90 people died. Iraq says is a very urgent track. Like, you feel kind of like alarmed by it. And yeah, I think that's the intention, right? And yeah, it's like there is this video game sample, like it sounds something from a Sega Genesis, something like that, like something out of the end of the 80s or beginning of the 90s. I really like that sample. And the funny thing is that this track ends with like this random Sesame Street like sample. Like, yeah, this track is wild. I think I'm gonna rate it a yellow. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is 9 Rubber Wisdom. This track is badass. Yeah, I think this track is like really good, and I think it's also in the realm of a proto vaporwave that Boards kind of touches on. And yeah, I think this track is Is it an A? No, I think it's a solid B. Yeah, it is a solid B track. It is very like badass. I always do like a stank face when I'm listening to it. Yeah, solid B, solid B. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it just just behind the To the Wind. So next one we have On a Rolling Sea. Definite A. Yes, this track is so good. It is very hypnotic, and I love the synths on this one. They are so good. This track is amazing, and I especially love the sample. I think it's also from the Sesame Street, right? The one that goes like fly. Yeah, solid A track. Amazing. I love On the Rolling Sea. Okay, next one we have I Said Cooly Beatnik. I Said Cooly Beatnik. I always get mad that this song is not bigger. Oh my god, it is such a vibe. Everything, like the way it flows, it is so vibey. It's almost like the perfect summer song. And it's so short. Yeah, it is a shame that this is such a short song. And yeah, because of that, I think I will put I Said Cooly Beatnik in the rank D. No, I will put it on interlude limbo because I never skip this interlude. Yeah, because the rank D is for the tracks that I do skip it. And this one, I never skip it. But I wish it was bigger, like, oh my god. Okay, next one. David came to how do you say this? David came to Mahana'im. I hope that's how you say it. That's a difficult name. Wow. Okay, so this song, S tier, yes, a banger, banger. There's no other words for this song. It is a banger. Like, oh my god, it is so hypnotic, so hazy, so dense. Like, oh my god. Like, I always like constant dancey head banging to it. It is chef kisses. I love this song. Yeah, straight to the S tier. Yes, this song is really good. I think it's one of the best from this tape. Yeah, definitely. Let's go to the next one. Sir Prancelot Brainfire. Oh my god, Sir Prancelot Brainfire. This track is happiness in a bottle. This track brings me so much happiness. Every time I listen to it, I smile a lot. This track is special. It is so endearing. It is so nostalgic as well. Like, I always have this feeling that I am accessing like a hidden part of my childhood when I listen to this track. It is so like, I don't know, digged in somewhere really happy when I was a kid. Oh my god, this song is so good. Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well in this tape. And S tier. It is going straight to the S tier. Sir Prancelot Brainfire. This track is gold. Okay, next one. North Sea Arbeit. Arbeit? What is this word? I don't even know what it means. But yeah, I know in Dutch, but in English I have no idea. North Sea Arbeit. This track is, I don't know, I think the name of it also kind of influences me to think about the sea. When I listen to the song, I imagine like a ferry and it's very far up in the sea, and there's like a storm coming, and it's very harsh. I love the synths on this track. It's very solid. I think I would give a solid B. Solid B for this track. Sounds right. Yeah. Okay, next one. Mushyz. Okay, Mushyz. I think this is like some sort of slang for mushrooms, and it does sound like very lethargic, very psychedelic interlude. It's yeah, it's a very good interlude. I never skip it, but yeah, I don't know how to rank it, so I think I'm gonna put it on the interlude limbo. Yeah, sounds right. Next one is Heysanna Hosanna. So, Heysanna Hosanna, I love this interlude. It is so dear, and also, like, this one is one of the most childhood-like interludes. It's very similar to Jimbo Rehearsing. It takes me to a very similar place. But yeah, it is very nostalgic, very childhood-like. I really like it. I will put Heysanna Hosanna just right next to Jimbo Rehearsing. It's very cute. Yeah, I always come back to this interlude. It's yeah, it takes me to somewhere in my childhood that I like. So yeah. Okay, so next one, Fly in the Pool. Fly in the Pool, very dear interlude, very cute as well. I think this one I will put it in the interlude limbo. I think it's also very similar to the ones that we already mentioned, like Jimbo Rehearsing, Heysanna Hosanna, and Mushyz. Yeah, I think it's all within that same universe, and yeah, I think Fly in the Pool will go into the interlude limbo. Next one, Mukinabaht. I think I read it once that this one, Mukinabaht, it's kind of like a way of saying Mukinabaht. Yes! Oh, Mukinabaht! Oh, Mukinabaht! Oh my god, this track is amazing. Like, oh, I cannot even describe how much I like this track. It is so good. Like, stank face all the time. It is very hypnagogic and so punchy. And whenever I listen to it, I almost feel like I am in a trance, something like that, you know, because with the whole looping of it, like it just puts me in this state where I'm just constantly going round and round. And yeah, this track is amazingly produced, and yeah, I think, oh wow, is it S tier? I think so. I think so. This track is solid. This track, yeah, Mukinabaht, yeah, I think I will put it on the S tier. Yeah, I think you deserve it. I think you deserve it. I don't know if you guys agree, but like this track, it is amazing. It is one of the best also in this album. I think oh my god, this you guys, I'm just like, when I re-listen to this album, like with attention, I just realize how good it is. Like, this album is a masterpiece. Okay, next one, It's a Whole Nother Year. Okay, It's a Whole Nother Year. This track, it is very visual to me. I always have like this vision that it's New Year's. Of course, right, the name, It's a Whole Nother Year, but it's like New Year's Eve and you're drunk, you're hammered, and you know when you're so drunk that your vision starts to blur, and you're like you cannot like distinguish reality anymore, and you're slow. You're really slow. You can barely walk, and then you just see like people dancing and being drunk and whatever. And yeah, so this song for me is like that, you know, like that state of being drunk at New Year's Eve. You're almost passing out, and also like when the song is almost finishing, it sounds like you're already passed out and you're just listening to something in the background. So yeah, I think this song is it's a very visual one. I think I will rate it a yellow. A yellow. Okay, next one, Kiteracer 2. This is such a calm interlude. It is very calming. It starts a bit sad, but then when is it like an organ synth kind of thing that comes up in the second part of the track? It is so hopeful and so sweet. Like it is very like hopeful interlude. It's very cute interlude. I think I'll rank it a solid B. Yeah, a solid B interlude, Kiteracer. Okay, next one, Bmx Track. Oh my god. Are we having another S tier here? Bmx Track is amazing. I don't know, is it S tier? I mean, like, this track is perfectly layered, like the progression of it is so well done, how the synths how they come in this track, and then how the melody progresses. Like, yeah, this track is so good. I don't know, I think I will put it the first place of a tier. I think that's pretty fair. But this track is, yeah, I think almost as good. Yeah, and also like just the vibe of it. It's really, really good. Really good. Goddamn, Birds of Canada is so good. Okay, next one, Hiscores. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my god! First place, S tier. This is the best track in this album. Hiscores is unbelievable. Like, how intense is the synth? Like, how it builds and everything. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I think Hiscores is also probably in my top 10 Birds of Canada songs. This song kicks ass. It is unbelievable. I'm not sure, like, if you guys also are in the same page as me, but, like, I have a crazy thing with this song. It is amazing, amazing. First place in my S tier from a few tunes, yeah. Okay, next one, Geometric Piss. Okay, Geometric Piss. It's a very funny name. It's a very... I don't know how to put it, but like a kind of a random interlude. I quite like it. I never skip it. I think I will put it in the interlude limbo. I think maybe, yeah, maybe here. Okay, next one, Zander Two. Okay, Zander Two. Yes, this track, it is a bit similar to some other tracks that at first listen, I was a bit like, yeah, this is a bit weird. It is like, it sounds at first a bit disjointed. Like a bit clumsy, let's say like that. But yeah, after some time, it really grew on me as well. And I quite like it today. And I especially like the sounds of, is it like a vibraphone or something like that that comes very early in the song, and it continues throughout the whole track. Yeah, I quite like it. And in the middle, when there is a part where it becomes a bit dark, yeah, I really like it. I think Zander Two is a solid B track. Yeah. Okay, next one we have Magic Things. Okay, Magic Things. Yeah, it's very hypnotic and a little bit disorienting, I think. Yeah, like the way it moves like in circles, and it's like you're trapped in a loop. I feel like I'm almost a bit dizzy when I'm listening to this track, but I really like it. It's very stimulating for the brain, also because there is a lot of panning. So yeah, I quite like Zander Two. I think I will put it in the... yeah, maybe I don't revisit it that much, but it is a very solid track. But I think I will put it on the C. Yeah, rank C, yellow. Okay, next one is Apparatus.
What about it?
When Dad ran his apparatus,
Right. It formed a distinctive...
Yeah, this is a very funny interlude.
Dad, look at the TV.
I think I will rate it a C. Yeah, a solid C. Maybe... yeah, maybe the last one from the C tier. Okay, next one is music for Pylons. Okay, I gotta confess, sometimes I skip this song because the beginning of it, like the very start, you have this like short circuit type of sound that it is very loud, and I don't know, it takes me out of my fantasy, let's say that. So, but I do actually quite enjoy when the drums they come through. But yeah, because I actually skip this track sometimes, I will rank it on the rank D. Yeah, I think this one will go here. Okay, next one is Alpha Rainbow. Oh, I really like this interlude. It is very dear to my heart. I always come back to it. So I think, I think Alpha Rainbow is actually an interlude that I will put on the A tier. I really, really like this interlude. It is really nice. Yeah, A tier sounds right. Next one is Northern Plastics. I think this also belongs to the A tier. The name Northern Plastics is very poetic because, yeah, of course I will think about plastic bottles floating in the sea. And this song feels like you're drifting. And for that, like, I think the whole poetry behind the name and how the track flows, it deserves a A tier. And yeah, it is a really good track. So let's go Northern Plastics on the A tier. Okay, so we have now Buckie High. I love this track. It is so like dreamy and layered, and the progression, it is so like involving, and you just vibe with it. It's so flowy. Like, I really like it. And there's also something about this track. I don't know the technical terms, okay, you guys? But there is something like with a specific note on it that I see that in a lot of other Boards of Canada songs. It's like one of the like sequence of notes that they really really enjoy to use. And I don't know if you guys realize it, but there is a part of Buckie High that I recognize actually now on Inferno Deep Time. But yeah, this track, for me, it's one track that I could see in other Boards of Canada albums, like something that they could have reissued, maybe on a EP like Hiscores or something like that. Yeah, I think this is a very like timeless Boards of Canada track. I mean, all of their tracks are timeless, but this one especially feels very timeless for me. So this is a solid A track. Yes, Buckie High, solid A. I think I will put it, yeah, just after we've started up. Yeah, sounds right. The next one is I Love My New Shears. Okay, I love my new shears. This track is really vibey. It is a bit like also a bit disjointed. Like this is also one of the tracks that I remember when I first listened to it. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. Like it's a lot of things happening at the same time. But I don't know how Boards of Canada do it, but like they do like this kind of broken songs, you know, and it somehow works. You know, like in Tomorrow's Harvest, Jacquard Causeway is completely like disjointed and broken, but somehow is like harmonic and beautiful. Yeah, this also like is not similar in any way, but it is also like this kind of things, you know, like the song is kind of broken, but it works. And yeah, this is a solid song. I think I will rate it like a high B. Yeah, I think it's a high B. Yeah, like maybe here. Next one, Solarium. Oh, such a short interlude. Yes. Really cool, short and sweet interlude. Really like it. Yeah, it's going into the interlude limbo. Maybe behind the geometric piz. So the next one is Breaking... Eita porra. Breaking Nehushtan. Sweet little track. I gotta be honest, I don't come back too often to it. But it is a very solid track. I always feel like underwater, you know? It feels like you're playing a video game and this is like a track for an underwater phase in a platform game or something like that. It's very sweet. But yeah, I gotta be honest that I really don't come back too often to it, but never skip it. So I think I will rate it on the yellow tier. Next one, Orange Hexagon Sun. Orange Hexagon Sun. This for me, of course, is the like turquoise hexagon sun from an alternative reality, right? It has the same drum pattern from turquoise hexagon sun. And also, I don't know if I'm mistaken, but in the middle of the song, there's a section where a different drum pattern starts. And I think it's the same drums from She Is P from the A Few Old Tunes, which is very interesting. But I quite like Orange Hexagon Sun. I think this one is a solid B. I think a high B, actually. I think I will put it like here. So next one, we have Lick. What a weird, cute little track. Yeah, Lick is very just like that, weird and cute and kind of also like the same thing that I mentioned about other tracks. It sounds like it's kind of broken, but it works somehow. And yeah, I think it's really cute track. But yeah, maybe I don't revisit it that often as well, so I think I will rank it in a C. Yeah, we're almost finished. The last one, Powerline Misfortune. Powerline Misfortune, such a mellow track to finish this tape, but I quite like it. So it's a very melancholic outro. I think for me it is a solid C, like a high solid C. I think so. Yeah. And with that, you guys, we're finished. Okay, I'm gonna revisit really quickly this tier list to see if I'm gonna change anything. Okay, so we have now our final tier list. I just made a few changes here and there, but basically I just upgraded some positions here on the B tier, like To the Wind and Orange Hexagon Sun and 9 Rubber Wisdom. Yeah, I just bumped a few positions. Also, Dave, I'm a Real Traditionalist, I put on the 4th place. And I did not change anything for the C, D, and the Interlude Limbo tier. But yeah, that's my tier, you guys. I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun doing this today. O-Tunes Volume 2 is a gem. It is such a good album. I always come back to it, like always. This album, I listened to it since 2008 or 2009. I have to check my last FM to see when I really started listening to it. But I must say that this is one of my most dear albums from Boards of Canada. Like, not only nowadays, a lot of tracks, they take me back to my childhood, but because I was listening to these tracks when I was a teenager, they also take me back to my teenage years as well. So it's like a double memory kind of effect that I have with this album. And something really funny is that, like, when I downloaded back then, I downloaded it through So Sick. Yeah, I was a So Sick kid. And the rip that I had from this album, it has inconsistencies with the track naming. So I have a few tracks that they were mislabeled. Like, I remember that for a long time, for me, Sir Prancelot Brainfire was Dave Came to Mahana'im. A lot of things were different for me back then because of these mislabeled tracks. So for a long time, I believe the name of the song that I was hearing was like something else. And then I discovered later that I was listening to like a mislabeled rip. And I believe that a lot of people also encountered that. And it's so funny that after years that I realized that I was listening to the wrong thing. But it doesn't matter because the song, like the actual tracks, they were the same. It's just that they were kind of mislabeled. But anyways, yeah. You guys, this album is amazing, and I hope you like this video. And if you haven't listened to Old Tunes Volume 2, please do it. You can find it here on YouTube. And I think recently there was a new rip from this tape. I think you can find it on the rarebook.org. I will leave it here on the description, and I will also leave here on the description some links. I do have my account as an artist. I am a visual artist, and I have an Instagram where I share my art. And I will also share, I have a very special art that I created once, inspired by a few old tunes and Old Tunes Volume 2. And I made a video telling more about the process, and this was the art. And I was really happy that I could share that with you guys. And I will also leave in the description the link for my last FM if you want to check out what I listen to, and also for my TikTok, which is my musical account, where I share my like monthly tracks and all sorts of stuff related to music. But yeah, that's it for today. And for the next video, I was thinking of doing a reaction actually. I will still do tier lists, of course, of Boards of Canada, but I was thinking of switching it up, and I want to try a reaction for an album that I never heard before. So don't judge me, but I never heard Swans before, and I really want to try to listen to Soundtrack for the Blind. And yeah, so I think that's gonna be my next video. If not, well, you will find out. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and all these kind of things people say at the end of YouTube videos. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye. See you on the next one.